Hey, and welcome to our channel. Today I will tell you about Ethereum mining because it is considered the most promising branch of crypto mining. Ethereum is the second most capitalized cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. But if Bitcoin is almost unrealistic to mine at home, then Ethereum is possible. Ethereum mining is the process of verifying new transactions in the Ethereum blockchain and adding them to blocks along with issuing crypto coins. This video will tell you how to start mining Ethereum, what you need to do, and what kind of profit you can expect. Stay tuned, we're getting started.
Cryptocurrency mining is the process of solving complex mathematical problems. Miners are essentially the cornerstone of many cryptocurrency networks because they spend their time and computing power solving these mathematical problems, providing what is known as proof of work for the network that verifies Ether transactions. Miners are also responsible for creating new Ether tokens through this process, as they are rewarded in the Ether for successfully completing the proof-of-work tasks. Proof-of-work begins by determining a list of desired hashes based on the complexity parameter. Miners must pick a combination of parameters, including the hash of the previous block, to create a hash that satisfies the conditions imposed by the complexity. This is an energy-intensive task that can easily be adjusted by increasing or decreasing the complexity. Miners have a certain hashing rate that determines how many combinations they try in 1 second, and the more miners involved, the harder it is to replicate the network to external objects. By doing the actual work, the miners protect the network.
How much money an Ethereum miner makes depends on several costs, including electricity consumption, fees, or the cost of the equipment used. Generally, there are several factors that affect profits from Ethereum mining. At the moment, miners get 2 ETH plus a transaction fee for each block mined. You can check block rewards for Ethereum at sites like etherscan.io, which provides daily update statistics on block rewards for Ethereum. Miners use mining pools to pool their hash rates to quickly find blocks and get rewards. This is much more efficient compared to solo mining. It is considered one of the most profitable and reliable ways to mine Ethereum.
Network complexity. Every cryptocurrency has its own mining complexity, just like Ethereum. Ethereum mining complexity refers to the complexity of the problem that miners can solve to create a block. Generally, the more miners in the network, the harder it is to find a block. The harder it becomes, the more miners with powerful equipment enter the market. The harder the profits will drop significantly. To check the current complexity of the Ethereum network, you can visit sites like etstats.net, which provide daily updated statistics on network complexity. Uptime. The amount of time that a miner installation is online and mining, in this context, is called uptime. Hardware. Miners should always be aware of updates and innovations in mining rigs and GPU models, which can save them a lot of money by increasing the hash rate or consuming less power. Alternatively, miners can choose mining pools to effectively mine Ethereum for profit. Network changes. Ethereum's transaction to the proof-of-stake model will affect mining profits. Proof-of-stake mining is expected to be in effect until 2023.
Ethereum was designed as a coin that could only be mined using consumer GPUs or GPUs. Creating an ASIC-resistant mining algorithm is theoretically impossible, but also very difficult in practice. ASICs developed for Ethereum's mining algorithm, ETH, were eventually released in 2018. However, these miners offer a relatively modest improvement over GPUs in terms of hashing efficiency. In contrast, Bitcoin ASICs are significantly more efficient than GPUs because of the specifics of the mining algorithm.
Another type of specialized device is an FPGA, which means a programmable gate array. This is a middle ground between ASIC and GPUs, providing some customization, but also being more efficient than GPUs in certain types of computations. Mining Ethereum on all of these devices is possible, but not all are particular or sensible. For example, FPGAs are in the most cases inferior to GPUs. They are expensive and very complex devices that require advanced technical knowledge manage to use effectively. The reward is probably not worth it, as their mining performance remains very close to that of leading GPUs. Other ASICs provide a noticeable performance boost over video cards, but have many drawbacks when used in practice. The most important problem is that ASICs can only mine Ethereum and a few other coins based on the same hashing algorithm. ASICs can mine many other coins and, if necessary, can be resold to gamers or used to build a gaming PC. ASICs are also harder to find. A few stores sell them, and buying directly from manufacturers can require a large number of orders and long waiting times. Thus, for the amateur home gamer, GPUs remain the most reasonable choice because of their flexibility and relatively good performance compared to price.
Mining requires careful planning and attention to avoid unpleasant outcomes. All computers pose a potential fire hazard, and this risk increases in mining due to constant use and high power output. In a home mining environment, it is extremely important not to overload the internal electric network with excessive power consumption. The network as a whole and each individual socket are only rated for a certain maximum power, and mining devices can easily exceed these thresholds. The wiring can fail and overheat, resulting in an immediate fire.
For GPU and FPGA mining, there are several key hardware requirements for effective Ethereum mining. Investing in specialized motherboards such as the ASRock X370 Pro BTC Plus or the Gigabyte GA-B250 FinTech can be very beneficial because they are optimized for mining. Each motherboard can support up to 14 GPUs, which is usually not possible on standard motherboards. The motherboard must be paired with enough RAM, 2 or 16 GB, and at least 256 GB of disk space. This last part is very important because Ethereum mining requires a lot of RAM, at least 4 GB per GPU. With an operating system tree called swap file caching, this requirement can be carried over to much cheaper persistent storage without any loss of performance. The GPU's own RAM also needs to be at least 6 GB to account for the growing DAG, a key mechanism of the ETH algorithm. DAG, which stands for Directed Acyclic Graph, is a large data set used to compute hashes for Ethereum mining. The mining equipment must have enough memory to store it. The dataset grows by about 1 GB every 2 years for Ether, although other coins may have a different growth rate. By the end of 2020, 4 GB devices will be completely unusable, and 6 GB cards will probably be depreciated by 2024. Online calculators can help estimate an accurate schedule. The CPU can be as cheap as it needs to be because it has nothing to do with GPU mining. An installation with multiple GPUs will probably require adapter boards, an adapter that allows the GPUs to be connected to the motherboard. The enclosure of the mining rig should be open and wide enough to allow air circulation. From an operating system perspective, Windows and Linux are acceptable options, although Linux may require additional command line instructions to set up.
The easiest way to mine Ethereum is to join one of the many mining pools such as Spark Pool, NANOPOOL, F2Pool, and many others. This allows miners to have a steady stream of income instead of the occasional opportunity to find a whole block from time to time. Popular mining software includes ETH Miner, Claymore, and Phoenix. It might be worth testing each one to see which one is faster for your particular configuration. Ethermine and ETHPool are actually the same pool owned by Bitflying, but they have different payout schemes. Ethermine is the most popular pool for Ethereum mining with over 129,000 miners on its global mining network. You will find servers located in Asia, Europe, and North America, and the network has DDoS protection to avoid attacks.
Ethermine uses the PPLNS payout scheme and pays out immediately in real time once you reach the minimum payment threshold. The minimum allowable payout is 0.05 ETH, which is great for those who don't use high-performance installations. Ethermine charges a 1% commission, but they also pay out all the mining rewards. You can mine anonymously through Ethermine, and they allow several different mining software configurations, including Claymore Miner, ETH Miner, and Phoenix Miner. One of the things things that have attracted so many miners to use Ethermine is the great support they get, as well as the highly efficient mining engine. As for ETHPOOL, it is a solo mining pool that pays out the entire reward to the miner who contributed the most to the last block. Because it is a volatile way of mining, there are far fewer participants in the pool.
NANOPOOL has just over 85,000 miners, making it the third largest mining pool in the world according to Investor. You will find that the pool's commission is the same as ETH mine's, just 1%, and then the pool pays out all rewards. NANOPOOL's default minimum payout is only 0.2 ETH, and you can set it even lower in the settings if you want. It's a pretty simple and easy to use site, so it's suitable if you're just starting to mine Ethereum.
Dwarf Pool used to be one of the most popular pools for Ethereum mining, but lately it has lost popularity, though I'm not quite sure why. Nevertheless, it remains the fourth largest Ethereum mining pool in the world and has global servers in both North and South America, Europe, Asia and Australia. It charges the same 1% fee, and some consider it the fairest exchange because it has a true rounds-based payment system that is proportional to your shares. Mining with Dwarf Pool is completely anonymous, you don't even need to register an account, and they make automatic payments every hour. You can find all the mining statistics on their website, and you can also track each mining setup with automatic emails.
MININGPOOLHUB began as a small mining pool run by a dedicated group of Ethereum enthusiasts and has become the second largest mining pool in the world. One is the fact that you can also mine about 3,000 other coins. Another is the fees, which are based on rewards, based on block discovery fees, transaction fees, bonuses, and some additional incentives.
Like other global mining pools, MININGPOOLHUB has servers in Asia, Europe and North America and a low 0.9% commission. Best of all, the servers in each location are redundant, which means there is no need for backups. One feature the users love is the algorithm switching feature, which allows multiple coins of the same algorithm to be mined simultaneously. People also like the automatic exchange feature, which exchanges mined coins for another coin you specify. Finally, there is an automatic algorithm switching feature that will set up your account for mining. If you want to become a professional Ethereum miner, MININGPOOLHUB might be the perfect pool for you to mine Ethereum.
One of the mining pools that have entered the market is 2Miners. Considering that it is one of the newest pools, it has a unique and modern user interface design. The developers of 2Miners took into account all the shortcomings of the current mining pools and made their product from scratch. The work of this pool is fully transparent. All statistics can be viewed and analyzed by anyone.
2Miners has two different payment systems, PPLNS and Solo. It is the only pool with a notification bot available for different messengers. The pool is really easy to use. The Quick Start option allows no-ice miners to set up their equipment and start mining in seconds. 2Miners provides 24/7 support through customer support, social media and messengers. As for the Ethereum pool fees, it charges a standard rate of 1% of the reward per block. It will be interesting to see how 2Miners grows as miners try to diversify away from established pools.
Thank you for watching this video. Check out the channel for more videos.